Wow, come on, let's listen to this track again. I think we should listen to it again.
Tonight we want to call his name and bless him. Raise your voice, bless him. Lord, you are awesome in this place. We are amazed at who you are.
All right, okay. So, good afternoon to everyone. I'm so excited to join you one more time here on the Chat with session. By God's grace, we are alive and we've been good and we've been protected and somebody will say, "Your grace has found me just as I am." That's actually a line from one of the songs from Michael W. Smith. But hey, Pastor Edwin Dadson will also confirm that and say that this far by grace. So thus far have we all come, and I'm so grateful to God for your life and for joining me this lovely, lovely, lovely Sunday afternoon. Yep, so as advertised, this chat with session, and last week I had Reverend Denzel Premper with me, and it was just awesome. We had some amazing time here on Facebook Live, sharing his journey, sharing his music, sharing some of the things that drive what he does as a man of God, as a minister, and the passion that just goes with it was extraordinary, and it was such a great learning curve for a lot of people that were on here. And I'm glad that you have come on here. Let me say a good afternoon to those of you who are the early bird and early attendants. Francisca Tego, hello. So from Mami Francisca, thank you very much for joining me. You are watching me live from Takrady. Thank you very much. I can see Helena Lan Nyberg. Ooh. I can see Mr. Kwete Kweno and a lot of you. So, what I will like you to do for me, as usual, when a Facebook live session is going on or any live session at all, is if you love this session, kindly share for me so that more people can join and be blessed. You heard me play a song from Reverend Edwin Dadson. Wow, what a song! And I'm going to be playing a couple of songs that I think have been released this week. There's one from Joe Metal, and there is one from my guest EFE Grace. Right, so I'm just waiting for her to sort out some few technical bits and join me live on this session, and we will get talking about her life, her music, her journey, and a lot of other things that I'm sure you will love to hear. And let me see. Today, I'm hoping that she will tell me some of the things that maybe is not in the public domain. Let's see how best I can put on my ethical journalistic cap to get some information of her. But it will be good. It will be awesome, and I'm just hoping she gets to come through very, very, very shortly. Hey, so let me know if there is any song at all that has been out, possibly this week, especially from Ghana, and you want me to play. I can see, yeah, I can see some friends on here. Uh, Gospel to me, that is fire. Thank you, bro. Right. So, if there are a couple of songs, or there are some songs that you think have been out that you want me to just play and share with audience on here, possibly comment and let's put it out. Let's share. Let's make sure this is going very far. I love to encourage everyone. I mean, if you've joined my development sessions for new musicians, that new gospel musician, you would have heard me talk about the need to synergize, the need to create a peer-to-peer promotional strategy where we are all pushing each other. Okay, so you don't go up the pedestal alone, you take someone along with you, with other people watching me from United States. Thank you, Lucas. I'm so grateful that you've spent your time to watch me. I'm very, very grateful for that. So hey, okay, so wow, bear with me one moment. AFA is still trying to sort this out. Right, okay, so accept. Okay, so bear with me, people. Right. So as I was saying, I'm waiting for my guest Efe to join me. She's a busy woman, so busy minister. So I think she's been engaged with a couple of things. She's just trying to sort out some technical bits, and then we will get talking. But welcome. I played a song from Reverend Edwin Dadson. That song came out this week, and oh my goodness, what a song! What a song, Yahweh, what a song. And this is what I have been talking about, that it is time for us to start writing songs that touches the Father's heart, songs that are vertical. I'm not speaking for anyone, but I am personally tired of songs that just seek to bless me, kick me, draw me, fire me, all those kind of songs. I'm tired about those songs. To be honest, I'm tired. I want to go back to those songs of the 80s, 90s where it was about it was about the relationship with the Lord. It was about relationship with the Father. It was about how we live a holy life, so that when you hear those songs over and over and over again, it influences your behavior and it influences your life. How we can touch the Father's heart, how we can reach out for the reign of His presence, how we can get in touch with the Holy Spirit and just be filled and just bask in His glory. Those kind of songs. And this one is just an epitome of such, from Reverend Edwin Dadson. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Just a beautiful song. Just a beautiful song. Just a beautiful song. Well, let me say, wow, Stephanie Mo, my big brother, Pastor OJ is here. Pastor OJ, how are you doing? Lovely to have you on here. But like I was saying, these are the kind of songs that I personally think that we need to be veering towards, especially in these times. We need the songs that connects us to the Father. It's good to encourage one another, speak to one another in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, always making melody in your heart to the Lord. It's good to speak to one another. Okay, those songs. And OJ, my brother OJ, is amazing when it comes to songs that encourage. Songs, you listen to his songs and you will know that, hey, you are somewhere. You're unable to add. Okay, right. Bear with me. Well, let's sort this out as we go along. How we do this? Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm still waiting for my guest, EFE Grace. Bear with me if I may have to go off and come back, because I think I will have to help her sort out something so she can join me. But I would get to do that. So let me see if I can do that whilst I'm on here. But if not, I will go off and I will be back. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But hey, wait, just bear with me. Let's see. Um, all right, okay. Yeah, so that was a song from Pastor Edwin. That was the song from Pastor Edwin. You know what, people? Let me see, because I need to try and go off and make sure I'm getting EFE to come on. But whilst I'm on here, let me just try and see if I can. Well, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is well, it is well, it is well with my soul. But how are you all doing? Let me know how your week has been. Oh, wow. I have some bosses showing up this afternoon. Hakeem, how are you doing? I will play. Lucas, I'm going to play Pastor Dadson's song one more time. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I'll play Pastor Dadson's song one more time. Let me try and see how I can quickly sort EFE Grace. So let me see. Okay. Cancel and add friend. Right. Okay. So let's see if I can get her on this time. But I'm going to play. Let's play Pastor Dadson's song one more time whilst I try to get a feel on. Good afternoon to Obi Saint Gospel. Wow, have some amazing people coming on here. So that song was from Pastor Edwin. Let's do it one more time. Lovely, lovely song. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Right. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fine. Don't worry. Still sorting out some few things. EFE will be joining me pretty soon. But I was saying that these are the kind of songs that I think we need for Isenta, so these adverts will not cease to show up. Ooh, I can see Consumer on there. Right, so here's the song from Pastor Dadson one more time. Oh, okay, right. So let's see. I should have EFE on here. Right. EFE, see if you can send me a video request. See if you can send to be in the video so that I can bring you on straight away. All right, Pastor Edwin, hold on for me. Hold on for me. Let me try and bring EFE on because I need to. All right. Lucas, don't worry. I'll bring that song again before we close. But let me bring EFE on. I have to play this track. Amazing track from her. Hey, wow. Praise God. Hallelujah. At long last. Okay. Hi, EFE. Good afternoon to you. I'm having some echo feedback. I don't know if it's all good at your end. Do you have an earpiece that you can use? I'm sure that would be
Hello.
Hi, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon.
Thank you for the opportunity.
I know you are very busy, so we won't take too much of your time. Wow. Let's see if there is any way we can reduce this echo. Right. But can you hear me okay though? Because we're still having some echo feedback. Yeah, we can. I can't hear you very well, but let's see. Let's go back. Let's go and come back and see if that will be sorted. Okay. All right. So let's go and then let's get you back. Right. Let's try and sort out these technical bits. But in the meantime, let me play this song from her. She released that this week, and she calls this one "Lord Have Your Way." So my soul pants for you, as the deer pants for water. So my soul pants for you, as the deer pants for water. So my soul pants for you, as the deer pants All right, okay, so let's attempt to bring EFE back on. Let's see if this time we would be good. Looking out for you and take your place. Wow. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Right. Okay. I think. Hello, Ife. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Lovely. That's good. Thanks one more time. So, how have you been, though?
By the grace of God.
Wow. It's just a joy to have the chance to chat with you. And let me say, I think a couple of months ago, somewhere early last year, so I was driving to the studio to present my radio show, and I decided to just listen to some songs on YouTube. So when with YouTube, when one song ends, it automatically goes to another one when it's on autoplay. So when the song I was listening ended, it moved to a new song, and I was driving though, but I was forced to kind of try and check who the artist was. And when I saw it, it was yourself. And honestly, I hadn't encountered your ministry up to that time. So I was like, wow. I quickly messaged on a group of musicians that I belong to, and I asked them, I'm listening to this song, who is the lady? And people sent me information. So it was the first song I played when I got to the studio, and that was the cover that you did for your dad's song, Who Anima Bankesi. So the first question I will ask you is that tell me what is it that actually inspired you to re-record that particular song?
Right. I mean, what I'm about to say is actually special songs. But this is how it came about it. I decided to record it. And we went for to some recording. We do academic hours. So we were in Nigeria. We just chit chatting. And my daddy's name was a doctor had no idea that Reverend Mix Up was on. So I was like, wow, so this man is your father. I think that you need to redo this song. This reminds me of lives. He thinks that I should revive it again. That's what he says. We started to I believe that God used him to speak to me to redo it.
I don't know if the listeners can hear you, but
Is it okay?
Yes. Because I'm not too sure if it's the environment where you are, but it looks like there's a lot of ambient noise. So yeah, ZK says the sound is not clear.
Okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
It's still not.
I think we are good now.
Okay. So I was saying that this song is about Yehu Anima Bankasi. And that song is a special song. It's a song that speaks so much to my heart. But this is how we came about it. We went to Nigeria with Dr. Sonny. I do backing vocals for him. So we went to Nigeria with the team, and then one afternoon we were just chit chatting, and my father's name popped up. So one of the guys was like, Reverend Mensa Bose is my daddy, and Doctor had no idea. So it's like, wow, Reverend Mensa Bose is your daddy? Wow. I think he thinks that I should revive this song because it has blessed many lives. That's what he said. So he thinks that I should redo it, and he knows that it's going to bless many lives because already the song has impacted a lot of people. So that's how we came about it. We started to work on it. So I believe that may God speak to me to redo your whole
How was the recording process like? Personally to you, what? Because I mean that song by your dad is it's a classic, you know. So it's a classic song that's been sung over and over again, and the way it was produced, sort of teetered with the elderly, more matured music listening audience, if I should put it that way. So you bringing that youthful feel to it, how, what informed that? Why didn't you just maybe do it like, you know, not too, but you brought some sort of youthful feel to it. So talk me through the process, the recording process.
Most of the ideas and the direction of the song was from Dr. Sonny himself,
Okay.
and then actually that's the keyboardist. Yes, yes, they did everything, direction, everything.
Wow. So let's backtrack. Obviously, now you are in the public domain. People know that you are the daughter of a legendary musician. We don't know. Tell us something about yourself that we don't know, that which we would like to know today. So tell us.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. You're listening.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it is. I think we are gradually getting you clearly.
Okay. And so please the question again, I didn't get
Yeah.
it.
So I was asking that obviously we know now that you are in the public space. I mean, we know that you are the daughter of a legendary gospel musician. But tell us something that we don't know. Tell us something about yourself that we don't know.
Okay. I believe that before God calls you to do His work, He prepares you, He molds you to be who He wants you to be. And I have had my own share of it. I've fought battles that no one knew of, family issues, relationship issues, and
Right. Okay. I hope that we get her back. We're still on chat with session, and today my guest is EFE Grace. EFE Grace is gospel musician. She is Michael Ostable, who sang the song Yehovah Nema Bankesi, and it's a song that really traveled the length and breadth of I mean, if you're a Christian with during the 90s, I mean, early 2000s, and if you don't know that song, then I'm not too sure which church you were attending. But hey, that was such a legendary song, and um, she like you heard her say, she went to Nigeria with Dr. Sonny Badu for an event, and the name pop up that she was the name of the dad pop up, and she was encouraged by Dr. Sonny to re-record that song, and she gave that youthful feel to it. She was just telling us something about her life that we don't know, and it looks like the line is playing up a bit, but hopefully we'll get her back on. We'll get her back on. Too much noise from passing vehicles or something. Yes. If it would be good if you can use headphones, but I don't know. I think she said to me that she left her headphones somewhere. Anointed Betty, yes. if she uses headphone, that would be great. I'm hoping that she is able to do that. Stephanie, oh man, a lot of you want to enjoy this, but the sound is not helping us. The sound is not helping. Hopefully, we'll get a feedback on. She's trying to sort it out. But let's listen to her track. She's got a couple of songs actually. She's got a couple of original songs apart from the one that she did, which we are talking about or we've been talking about. She's got quite a number of other songs up. There is God's Pure Love, and she's done a lot of other covers, and she goes around that is she gets invited around to share her gifts with a lot of ministries in and around the country, in the country and around the country. And she just recently, in spite of the corona, she was on Integrity Conference virtual edition. And that was amazing. So let's listen to this song again from EFE Grace. I'm hoping to get her back on so we can continue our chat without any interaction. Right. She calls this one Lord Have Your Way. Okay.
So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. So my soul thirsts for you, Lord, have your way.
Lord, have your way. Oh. All right, let's see. Let me try and bring her back on. Hi. Hello, Efe.
Hi, please.
Okay. Wow. I know the network. The network has been a big distraction, but
Please, is the sound okay now?
yes, I can hear you. We're still having a bit of background noise, but once we can hear you clearly, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Sorry, we are making you walk around the whole house.
That's okay.
All right. So, yeah. So you were telling us about yourself, something that actually we don't know.
Okay, so I was saying that before God calls you, I believe that He prepares you, He molds you to be who He wants you to be. And I've had my own share of it. I've fought battles that no one knew of, family issues, relationship issues. I remember some years after school, after service, I had a challenge on choosing the genre of music I wanted to do. Because back then I thought gospel music wasn't really patronized in Ghana. I thought that, especially with my style of music, I thought there was no money in it. Because I was thinking about the business side of it. A lot running through my mind back then. So I was a worship leader in my church by then, the praise and worship leader. Yes, so a lot running through my mind back then. But finally, I decided to do the two together, gospel and secular at the same time.
How do you think that was going to work?
I had no idea get how that was going to work, but I mean, I just decided to do because I mean, I had no job and I had to make a living for myself. So, I mean,
Right.
yeah, so I had to do it. I got a contract at going to live as a jazz singer at Kumasi. Yes, and that's where it all started from. At that time, too, I got the opportunity to serve under Dr. Badu's ministry as a backing vocalist and other great ministries here. So I worked for a lot of secular artists too. Becca, Ifia, Kwabna, Samini, and a whole lot of people. Yes, so along the line, my church didn't like the fact that I was doing, secular at the same time gospel because I was a praise and worship leader in my church. Some of them started to see me in some way, making funny comments, a whole lot. I couldn't take it, so I left church. I left church because I felt they didn't understand me. Yes, I left church because I felt they didn't understand me, they didn't care because I had no job and this is what I was doing for a living. So I felt that even if I was doing something wrong, they were supposed to, help me, counsel me, show me love, So I left church, but I didn't stop doing the work of God. Yes, and Dr. Abadi's ministry too taught me a whole lot as far as ministry was concerned because we are all like family to him. Yes, he opened up to us, and so I really learned a lot from him. And I started to understand the things of God as far as ministry was concerned. So it went on and on. The time came, and trouble started occurring in my family. Serious difficulties, great tribulations, and being the first child, you can imagine how the pressure was going to be like. So it was a very tough one, very, very tough. I got greatly hit by relationship issues as well. It wasn't easy. People you cared about stabbing you in the back, and a whole lot of issues. The pain, the hurt, the emotional trauma that I had to go through, it was just tough. It got to a point in time everyone left. It was just me and my God. But God was there. God never left me. I mean, no one to hold on to. I cried every night asking God why, because I felt that I had been good to people. Why all these things? So in the wilderness too, I started getting closer to God. God was there for me. So I started to understand the things of God. Yeah, so one night I was crying. I remember I was crying, asking God why. And then I just heard a voice speak to my ears. He said that if you will leave everything behind and then give up everything for me, he said that I should try him and see if he wouldn't turn things around for me. I should give up everything and let him take charge. So right after I heard that, I just felt some inner peace within, some joy flowing through me. So I just right from then I stopped everything. I stopped doing the jazz. I gave up everything for God to take charge. So that's how it all started. I started to go into full-time ministry. That was in September 2017. Yes. So I started to go into full-time ministry. Few months after I worked on the one. So it came out, and then boom, that was how God launched me out there. And He has been wonderful, bringing destiny helpers my way to help me. He's been amazing, and I'm just grateful to Him for how far He's brought me. Yes.
Wow. That is revelatory. And I'm thankful to God that, at the end of everything, you heeded to the voice that you heard, because it's not everyone that goes through such difficulty and gets the chance to navigate through and actually respond to the voice of God. So my next question will be, when you recorded Yehovah Nima Bakese and the song kind of, let me use the language that we are familiar with, started trending, how did you feel? What were your initial responses?
I was shocked because I had no idea it would travel that fast. I mean, it was so fast, and I was shocked. I I was just shocked. I don't know. I was speechless, and I knew that it was God. I mean, because I knew what He told me in the secret place to give up everything and try Him and see if He wouldn't turn things around for me. And yes, He did that. So I knew it was Him. He was behind everything. God, He's been good.
Hmm. So, since you started kind of staying on the straight and narrow, if I can put it that way, have you had that strong pull from maybe jazz, um, the jazz industry and stuff? Have you had that pull to go back? Have they thrown some offers at you that, hey, I mean, you are so good with this, why don't you kind of do this alongside what you are doing? Have you had any such experience? We're having a bit of challenges with the network. I will try and get a feedback for her to answer this question for me. But thank you. I have so many of you on here. It's so exciting. Reverend Inshira, thanks for joining me. And you saying that the church did not like that, but was not ready to give you anything to. So for mommy, I say me now, what can you say? Asemi and now what can he say? Oh, Reverend Nee, her humility will get amen. Amen. Reverend Nee has just prayed for you, EFE. It says that your humility will take you places. Certainly so. Esther Goodwill, I can see you on here. Stephanie said this is so inspirational. Let me see if I can bring on EFE one more time. I think that was she has other programs to attend to. So hi, hello EFE. Okay, so I was asking that when you decided to kind of respond fully and stay on the straight and narrow, did you have the challenge of your secular past start kind of throwing offers at you where it was like, now that I've decided to do this for God, even bigger offers are coming and I'm kind of confused? Did you go through any such challenge?
Not really. Not
Okay.
really.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. So tell me, is the church now supportive?
Yes, with a new, I'm in a new church now. So yeah, I left my old church. Yes, yeah, they are support, very supportive, very supportive.
Wow. So let's talk about your own songs. Now I know that you've done a lot of covers. Okay, I follow quite a lot of them that you've done, and they are so great. So, but let's talk about your own songs. How talk me through the writing process. How do you write your songs?
I sometimes I get it through dreams, and
Okay.
then sometimes after praying, maybe, and when I'm reading the Word of God, it just comes. Like King of Glory, King of Glory. I got it. I think that was after I had finished praying, and then one night it just came into my mind. And I started the lyrics and everything started popping up. So I recorded it, and then I wrote the lyrics down and stuff.
Hmm. What about the latest one, which we have now?
That one too, I got it. It was after praying. I got it after praying. It just came like that. I wrote it down. But then after I was done with it, I called a friend. I sent the audio to him, and he helped in writing the song. The second verse of the song, yes, he wrote that. Yes.
Lord, have your way. As the deer pants for water, so my soul pants for sleep. I've listened to the song. I mean, let me confess. I'm someone, because of my background with broadcasting, and I also do just a little bit of music. I'm not yet as popular as the rest of you, but it sometimes puts me in a position where I try to scrutinize music a bit because I need to put it on radio. But I must confess, I mean, when I heard a song, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the kind of song that I believe we need for these times. Not just because of Corona, but I'm talking about the end time in general. Because I have always complained that we are currently too filled with songs, get me, hit me, bless me, move me, and those kind of songs. So it's refreshing to hear something like that from you. What are some of the things that you've heard about some of the songs that you've recorded? How have people received it, and have they shared any of those testimonies with you?
Yes, by the grace of God, I've had so many testimonies from people, how blessed the songs have been to them, how they have been blessed by the songs and everything. And yes, it's going very well by the grace of God. It's blessing life. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. And God is working. Yeah,
God is
He's
working.
really working.
So this one is actually, I think you released on Friday,
Yes.
was it? Yeah, and I can see that it's already crossed the 5,000th mark on YouTube, and that's good. Yes. Yeah. So what is next? Are we expecting an album soon? This is a single, obviously. Are we expecting an album?
Yes, an EP. An
An
EP,
EP?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I squeeze can I squeeze a date off you?
Eh?
Can I squeeze a date off you when you release the EP?
People should just watch out for it and then pray with us. Yes.
Okay.
It'll be
They
out.
should, they should watch out and pray. I will just ask you one more question, because I know you have other things to do. Oh no, two questions. Two questions. Uh, how do you see the current music ministry in Ghana? Okay, and what is it that you think can be done to make it a bit more progressive?
What I want to say, I think that by God's grace, I know God is working. I know God is working, and what I want to say is that we should all let God lead the way. I mean, this ministry is God's ministry, and so we should let Him lead the way. We should let Him lead us on. I know that everything will go according to God's plan if we let God take charge. That's all I
Wow,
want to say.
that's what you want to say. Okay, where can we find this current? I know it's on YouTube, but where else can we hear the song?
Available on all digital platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, everywhere you get it.
I hope we see you very soon in the UK after the corona.
And I'm trusting God.
Wow, Efe, let me say a very big thank you for joining me. I know that you have an interview with Amanda on GN Radio this evening on UK, so I want to urge everyone to tune in as well. I'm sure that one the lines will be more clearer, so you'll be able to share a bit more. Right. So let me leave you, and all the best for your event this afternoon as well. God richly bless you.
Amen. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, you're welcome. Right. Friends, that was it for Grace. Sorry, because of the line, I know definitely that I would have stretched this a bit more longer, but because of the line, we're having a bit of challenge here clearly. But I'm sure for the ones or for what we've heard, that was inspiring. I'm particularly humbled by her her story about her beginning, where she had to sort of battle through that conflict of, should I do gospel, should I do secular? Such a talent, such a talent. And the daughter of a legendary gospel musician, coming to that place where you need to choose whether you should do this for the kingdom of God or you should go the other way around, just because there are challenges with funds. But anyway, everyone goes through his or her own wilderness. But I strongly believe that um, we need to come to a place as a church now. I mean, we need to come to a place where talents are supported. This thing is not, I'm not the only person saying this. This has been said over and over and over and over again. I don't know why our churches, most of our churches in Ghana, right? I know I'm going to receive a bit of bashing for this, but the facts are there. The facts are very there. The facts are very clear. I beg your pardon. The facts are very clear that most of our churches in Ghana hardly supports, invest in their talents, their musical talents that are serving in the church. Look at such a talent like EFE Grace. Had it not been for God, I mean, with her beauty and everything that the Lord has given her, I mean, she would have been on the other stage doing other things. But for God, but for God. So please, if you're a pastor and you are listening to me, or you have a very good relationship with your pastor, please look out for the talents in the church. And let me tell you how you can support. It doesn't take much, to be honest. It doesn't take much. You know, if somebody is very talented in your church, like a singer, and I'm talking about musicians now. So you have a singer or a musician who is very talented in your church, and that is what they are really um that's what they are really passionate about, and they want to do. They want to do that as a career. I believe that the elders, the pastors, whoever, the church leaders should find a way of having a conversation that, listen, we've observed you, you're always in church, music, 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 you're not working mainstream. Now, how do you survive? Oh, pastor, I want to do music. Okay, you want to do music. Assess the talent and be convinced that the talent is strong enough to the talent is strong enough to sort of I don't want to use the word commercialize it, but the talent is strong enough to be able to make a headway as a, or to be able to establish as a career. Once it is so, I mean, you know, as you in church, we raise funds for all kind of things. I'm not saying raise funds for the person, but hey, start any little investment that would sort of maybe record a single for the person, bring that single to church, and you know, just push it. I know, yeah, there will be politics, people will talk, but if you believe in your talent, you will do it. Yeah, okay, we will have that conversation another time. But let me say a very big thank you to EFE Grace, my guest. I'm going to play her song in full. Okay, so I'm going to play it in full. I want you to listen to it. It is called Lord Have Your Way. Well, let me do something today. I don't know. Is any of you interested in joining me to kind of say something about what EFE said? If someone is joining me, just hit me up. Request to be in the video and I'll bring you on. If anyone is interested to just, you know, say something about what EFE said and the discussion, you know, hit me up. I can see Dr. Ntiamwa. Doctor, how are you doing? Right, so if anyone is interested, hit me up. But I'm going to play EFE's song just before I go. I think I'll play EFE's song. I'll play Pastor Dadson's song again. I'll play Joe Metal's song before I finally take leave of you for this afternoon's edition of Chat with Segment. So let's listen to the song from EFE Grace. It's called Lord Have Your Way. Okay, God richly bless EFE. You would go far and influence your generation. Definitely she will. Definitely she will. Right. So let's listen to the song. You can bring along your comments whilst you are listening to this song from EFE Grace. And like she said, it's available on all digital platforms, available on YouTube. Stream it, share it, please. Share it, stream it, share it, download it, WhatsApp it, email it. Let the song trend and let it go far. Let's support her.
So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. So my soul thirsts for you, as the deep pants for water. soul thirsts for you. Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. As the deep pants for water, so my soul thirsts for you. As the deep pants for water, so my soul thirsts for you. As the deep pants for water, so my soul thirsts for you. As the deep pants for water, so my soul thirsts for you.
Lord,
So my soul is thirsting after you.
enough to you.
Looking out for you.
You cannot
Take
for
your
me.
place in our hearts.
In our heart,
So my soul is searching after, longing after, looking out for you. Come fill our hearts. Oh God, Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. Have your way, Holy Spirit, in our lives, in our bodies, in our souls, Lord. Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. We are hungry for you. We are thirsty for you. We are hungry for you. We are thirsty. Set our hearts on fire.
ah,
Set our souls on fire.
oh,
We want more. We are hungry for you. We are thirsty for you.
come on, come on. Set our heart on fire. We're hungry for you. We are thirsty for you. Set our heart on fire. Wow. 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 Hello, friends. Yeah, if you have just joined me, I'm just about bringing the session to a close. It's the Chat with Sessions with me, Daniel Dadson. And my guest today has been EFE Grace. Such an inspiring story that she said she shared. It was brief due to a few technical challenges that we had. But hey, I'm trusting God that at another appointed time I will have her, and we will be able to go through a lot more stuff. Hopefully, we will have a clearer, a clearer, what do you call it? A clearer sound, a clearer sound. Now, so the reason why I normally choose to do this as natural as it is that I want to, as much as possible, make it as natural as possible and eliminate all the scripted production bit. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, it will look nice and cool, but I love spontaneity. So I love to just bring the guests on and for them to share spontaneously out of their hearts. So that's what we have been doing for the couple of weeks that we started. We started with Calvis Harmon. We had Reverend Denzel. Today is EFE Grace. And let me announce to you my guest for next week. Yes, I have a guest for next week. It's confirmed ahead of time. Yes, Easy. Okay, I'm coming, okay? I'll join you very soon. Right, so my guest for next week, I played a song earlier on. He also released a track 4 days ago. Is doing that track is doing amazingly well on YouTube as I speak to you now, and he's always he also has a weekly bridge music bridge session where he engages musicians all across the country, bringing along people who've been there, they've seen it, they've done it, and they can encourage and share their experience. I'm talking about none other than the music pastor, music director of Christ Temple ICGC in Accra, the capital of Ghana, Reverend Edwin Dadson. So this is a song from him. And I'm just kind of feeling the connection in the writing style and in the production of this song and what EFE released. This it looks like this week gone by has been a week of dedication where all the songs coming through are songs that are connecting us directly to God and encouraging us to stay close to Him and call upon His name and test for Him and stuff. So this is Yahweh from Reverend Edwin Dawson. Don't mind the advert. Don't mind the advert. I'm gonna skip it in a bit. Don't mind the advert. Right, cool. So let's listen to Yahweh by Pastor Edwin.
Call his name and bless you. Raise a voice, bless him. Lord, you are awesome in this place. We are amazed at who you are. God of all creation, ruler of the universe, you're the source of life, the very air I breathe. Fearful in our praises, doing wonders in our midst.
Ah, yes.
As we call your name, let your presence fill this place. God of all creation, ruler of the universe,
Ruler of the universe,
you're the source of life,
Son of
the
light.
very air I breathe. Fearful in the praises, doing wonders in our midst. As we call your name, let your presence fill this place.
You are holy. That's a song from Pastor Edwin. He calls this one Yahweh. Yeah, so go check it out. Go check it out. Hello. Hello, Ajua. Doing wonders in our midst, yeah. As we call your name, let your presence fill this place.
Lift up holy hands in this room tonight. Let's go holy, holy.
You are holy.
You are holy. You're uncommon. There's no one like you, Jesus. It's your name. Yahweh.
Just love the song. Just love the song. Oh, just love the song. I just love the song. All right, okay, folks. Yeah, thank you very much. So that was Pastor Edwin Dadson, Yahweh. That song is available now on YouTube. And God willing, next week Sunday, I have Pastor Edwin with me on the Chat With session. Okay, so I will be chatting with Pastor Edwin, and one of the things I'd love to ask him is what informs his choice of what's the word? So, I mean, there's something about the production, and EFE Grace as well. There's something about the production of these music. There's something about the production. How it sounds, the sonics of it, some sort of ambience that it exudes. I just want to find out what goes into producing such songs. And in fact, I know a lot of you who would watch this are musicians, and those who are watching now, who will come and watch later. We need to be asking the questions so that we can get it. Let's get it right. Yeah, let's get it right. This is a beautiful song. The final one I'm going to play is from Joe Metal. So Joe Metal also released the track this week, and he actually he released the video this week. It's called Power of Prayer. So I'll play you just a little bit. I'll play you just a little bit, and then yeah, we can go. Hello, where is Joe Metal? Joe Metal.
Please touch your feet, say great God.
No, that's not the one I want to play. Joe Metal. But thank you all, yeah, all of you that have stopped by, and those who are still here.
Welcome to Israel Institute of Biblical Studies, located not far away from where most.
Yeah, you always find a way of getting into your video one day. Right, so this is Joe Metal. I'll play you a little bit of it. So it's also available on YouTube. Go watch the video. Beautiful one. Very, very, very instructive lyrics, and very, it's it's just word, you know,
With hope
a whole sermon.
by my side, and faith my only anchor, I will pray. I believe in the power of prayer. With side and faith my only anchor, I will pray. Say, I believe in the power of prayer.
Right. So that's it, people. It's been a good time. I'm gonna go up now and make sure I enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Okay. So thanks too much. Thanks too much. Yeah, thanks too much. Thanks to all of you who joined me. Let me see if I can mention all the names which I need to try and do. So Francisca Tego from Takoradi, Mr. Kwete Kwenu, Helena Nyberg, ZK of Gospel to Me, Lucas from the United States, Ernestina Chum, Minister OJ, Stephanie Sowa, Prince Hakeem Matthews, one of Ghana's prolific guitarists, Obi Saints Gospel, Mildred Akable, that's my sister Mildred. Mildred, Harry Tracy, Jim Mensah, Kakari Mensah, KK. Charlie, you are moving steadily, and thanks be to God for your life. Now, KK is one of the young upcoming gospel musicians who is kind of, yeah, watch out for him, man. Charlie, this guy, this guy, he's my man. He's my man. Elder J, thank you. Pastor Edwin Amponsan, thank you very much. Bra Kwabena, Isaac Kentry, Pastor Isaac Kentry, my gem mates, Godwin Solomon, Eric Nana Siedu, thank you so much. Mr. Kofi Afrifa, the legendary. Thank you. Anointed Betty, I'm glad you were here. Who again? Let me try. Reverend Inshira Dudenfi, thank you so much. Lorraine Mizpa Peku. Lorraine, thank you so much. Pastor Timoteo Malunda, thank you very much. Esther Goodwill, I thank you for stopping by. Kojoy J, Kofi Asamoah. Oh, wow. Mr. Kofi Asamoah, wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Reverend Dr. Brokwa Ishen, Richard Poma. Oh, wow. That's so many of you. Dan Ado, Minister Ajuama, Atu Ben Kwam. Thank you, all of you. I need to go now. It's been a jolly good time. Next week, God willing, I will be coming with another session, and this time with Reverend Edwin Dadson. So watch out for it. We will try and make sure we get the technical bit right so the sound will be clear and good for us to work with. Okay, but keep on praying with us. Don't stop, and make sure you are supporting all the gospel artists. I mean, the person should not be your friend for you really to support. So far as it's quality music and it's anointed, promote it. If it's not good, don't promote it. Yeah, I said so. If it's not good, the person needs to learn to create good music. If it's not good, we don't want to represent Jesus wrongly. So if the song is not good, I'm sorry, but we won't do that. We won't push it. We have to make sure that the song is good. It's good and it is representing and going out there in all its fullness and glory, blessing lives and representing Jesus properly. Okay, so yeah, if it's a good song, we would promote it and we will share. All right, God richly bless you. Sila Falconer, thanks very much. I'm out. My name is Daniel. See you same time next week.